Lovely. Good morning, people, and welcome to a ridiculously cold November day. And what we're going for today then, Paulie? Rays again. And we're going to Southbourne. So I've never fished it before. I don't know if you've ever been. So it's a new adventure for us, and it's been producing quite a few like blonde rays and I think a few small-eyed as well. So it's going to be an interesting sesh. Undulates as well, yeah. So it's a full-on ray hunt today. So we're going to fish pretty much the flood and the ebb and fish into the evening. But would you believe it's now like 20 to 4 in the morning? So we've got a long session ahead of us and a long journey as well. It's about 3 hours, 3.5, yeah. So, but yeah, we'll keep you posted as always. We've got to be bloody mad. All right, see you soon. Oh, it's getting colder. Minus 2.5. We're mad. Welcome to Southbourne. What a day. What a journey. It's a whole new world of crazy there. It's like -1 right now. Morning and welcome to another adventure of blood, effort, angling, sweat and tears. Today you join us on Southbourne Beach, which is a beautiful, beautiful beach. Topic for today is rays. Now undulates, small eyes, probably gonna get some fawnies if we're lucky as well, but it's had some form this beach over the last few weeks, so we thought we'd come out and give it a bash. So I've come down working out of a bucket today. Got some whole sardines, obviously we'll chop them down, some good old squid, and also we've got some eels as well. I keep my baits really small this time of year. In fact, for all my ray fishing, I normally don't go any bigger than a thumb. I'll be using pulley pennels and I'll be using the dongle as well. But the dongles are nice and short. So I'll bait one up, we'll get it out there. It looks to be a really nice day. Really, really cold right now though. We're talking about -2 on the way up here. God, bitterly cold, can't even feel my hands. So yeah, just like I said, using a dongle rig, gone traditional style this time, purely because it's a size 1/0 circle hook and you can't get 60 pound through the eye twice. So I've gone traditional with my swivel, 70 pounds. And then what I'm gonna do is, with the baiting spoon, I've got a sardine with a small piece of squid. I'm gonna wrap it up and say it's no bigger than my thumb. What a beautiful, beautiful day. But it's really cold, guys. I've actually put off casting this out just so I can get some feeling back in my hands, because I didn't want to cast and, you know, not be able to feel anything, because I know what will happen. It'll just go all over the place. Still can. So I'm going to put my first rod out. We now just hit the top of the tide, so we're now on the ebb. And we'll see what happens. So I've been told approximately 80 yards out there's a sandbar, and what's best is to be fishing over it or just under it. So we'll see how things go. I might just fish the one rod for now just to see how things go. Cool. The sea's beautiful, sand's actually really nice. It's a really popular beach. I mean, this morning when we came there's about a dozen swimmers out there. I'll tell you what, bearing in mind that it was, what, -2? There's another kind of crazy they are, I tell you. But, you know, it's meant to be healthy and good for you. Certainly not my cup of tea. I'll stay on terra firma this time of year. But yeah, we'll keep on going. We'll get the other rod out. And next time we see you, hopefully I'll have a fish. So there's 4 of us down today. It's got me and Paulie, Stevie's in the other bay, and with Mick as well. And we're all here for a long stint. We're fishing the full tide down and then we're going to fish the full tide up. So, you know, we turned up about, oh, I don't know, 7:30, just on the flat until it changed to the ebb. So after all this, we'll probably be packing up around 6 or 7 tonight. And then We've got 3.5 to 4 hour journey, providing the traffic behaves itself. Let's hope we catch something along the way, huh? Yeah, so this one's going to go out probably about 60 odd yards, maybe, give or take. But do you know what? When you travel this far, you know, I've had about 3 or 4 hours sleep, got a long session, got to keep concentrating because I end up doing silly things like what I've just done there. Gone over my line. Here we are. Right, let's just flicker out a little bit and see where we go. There we go, not far at all. So what we're witnessing here, what I believe is, the cormorants are going down and hitting on the white bait or whatever bait there is out there, and then the seagulls picking them up off the surface. Not very often I see something like that so close to shore. Now, it didn't actually occur to me, but what we're actually looking at in the far distance, right there, that's the Isle of Wight. I had a new friend and they won't leave me alone until I throw on the ball. Problem is, now I've thrown the ball, it's a game, and it keeps coming back with the ball. Hopefully this time, yeah, off you go, mate. Party on the beach. Let's get this out there. Steve is saying there is actually a chance of possibly a conger or even some sole on this beach as well. So if all fails when it comes to the rays, I get desperate or I fancy it or anything just to keep me warm. Oh, my feet are so cold, guys. Not too bad with the hands because I've got a hand warmer, but yeah, keep moving about, keep baiting up, keep chucking out the rods. Eventually somebody will get into something, I hope. A little bit close for comfort. I think in the carp fishing world they call this tram lining. Now, are we on the go? I might be dragging in my other line actually. I think it felt like something's on. But now, oh, my other line, look at it, I've definitely caught up on something, but unless she swam over it. I don't know, Paulie. This feels like it could be a fish. Is there anything there? I don't know, I think I'm dragging my other stuff back, aren't I? Oh, what's going on? I think it's just a chaos, that's what that is. I think I'll put somebody else's line and my line. We'll still see if there's anything on the other one. Oh, mate, nip one, pearl. Oh, what's going on? Don't we all like a pickle, huh? I hate this black stuff. Hold that. This is fucking bad. I mean, why does it do that? I mean, how... This is the first time I've used this line in months, years. I use Gardner HT normally, same as I use for my carp fishing, no problems. First time I switch over, this is what happens. There's lessons to be learned here. And my hands are so cold, I can't even feel them. I can't even feel the knot. I can't feel the knot. Oh man, what am I gonna do? 20 past 12 and nada, nothing. I think Stevie's had a couple of knocks on his. Paul's had nothing. I've changed and swapped and done everything, nothing. And to be honest with you, I think there's a bit wishful thinking coming out to try and catch a ray in a day at this location. What we understand is the evening times at night are when it gets better. So, like I said anyway, we are going to fish both tides, so we're going to fish into the night. With any luck, we will get into these rays because I want an undulate, I want a small eye. So I want species that we can't catch around our coast. So with any luck, it will come together. But right now, nothing.
I'm getting cold again. It's been a hard day. Yeah, not really else much we can say about today, really. We've fished hard. There's always going to be a challenge in daylight to a point, but I don't think any of us thought it was going to be this much of a challenge. But everything we've sent out has come back untouched. Hour and a half at a time sometimes, still untouched. 15 minutes untouched. It is what it is. I think at the back of our minds we all knew that it was probably going to be a late in the day sort of like raid when the fish were going to come through, and I think that's what's going to happen. So as you can see now, the light is just starting to drop down now. So this will be the first time today that we fished it in any kind of darkness. So when we got here this morning at 8 o'clock it was light. So hopefully the fish will move in with the dark and we'll get into a few. I don't think that's going to be electric, but hopefully we'll get into a few.
Absolutely stunning sunset. We really are privileged. And that's almost gone now. So in the next 15-20 minutes, we're going to start slinging the lines out. With any luck, a few rays will come and find our bait. But I tell you something, that temperature's dropping by the second. We're probably going to be in the minuses in the next couple of hours. It's barely risen about 0 degrees all day, which has been cold. So I think we've earned a ray or two. Come on then, Mark, it's time to make it happen. So I've got double sand eel on one, and I've got squid and sardine on the other. But I'm going to blast them out there, and because they've been coming back clean every single time, I'm going to leave them out there quite a while. But with any luck, as I say, as soon as that sun comes down, we're going to get into some fish. Oh God, there's a swimmer. Ain't going to work. Cheers, mate. It's not what we're used to seeing. All right, mate. Evening swimmers. Oh, mate, they're mad. I mean, honestly, it's so cold. Right, let's get this out there and let's hope I don't hook a swimmer. Yeah, she went well. Oh my God. If it ain't dog walkers, or it's just like, look, I love dogs. I love people who own dogs. But I tell you what, I do wish some people would learn to get the dogs to recall. Because I tell you what, the ones today, they just kept running and round and round and round. And look, I don't mind. I try and protect the bait and everything, but I don't want the dogs getting hurt. Right, that's one out. Let's get the other one out. I think this, well, I know this will be our last road trip of the year. And then what we're going to be doing is, between us all, as and when we can, on a Suffolk cod hunt, because they're eluding us, but I know they're there. So we're going to fish some of the rivers again, get out to some local marks where we know there's a chance. But the problem is in Suffolk is you're always up against the whiting. Whereas here, not so much. Refreshing change. A swimmer's in a Stevie and Mix Bay now. Good luck, lads. Yeah, that went some. Right. Now, some might say, why didn't you bring your rods closer to the sea? I'll be honest with you, I just ain't got the motivation. I'm tired, I'm cold. I just put the rod tips really high and, you know, keep the slack as tight as I can. We'll still see the bites. Just got a bit of a walk right now. So, right guys, we're fishing. Now's the time we're going to work our asses off. Keep rebaiting, keep casting. Not as regularly as what we normally do, because like I said, the baits are coming back clean. So I reckon every 20 minutes, see what happens, rebait, re-go, until something happens. There's 4 of us fishing, so, you know, that's 8 rods. We're all trying slightly different methods. And if one of us gets into them on that one single method, then logically it makes sense that we all change. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to work as a team. We are trying for you. But I tell you what, this is hard graft. I mean, like, it's not like we've been slacking. I've been casting every 15 minutes, reeling and casting, reeling and casting. Used every bait we can possibly think of. And between 4 of us, it's just not happening. I mean, Stevie's had the only one slight glimmer of hope where he pulled into what he thought was a fish, but went slack on him. Apart from that, we're trying, aren't we, Paulie?
One bite on my first cast, and that's it.
But we're trying, aren't we, boy? But it's just, oh man, it's hard work. It is cold as well. Can't feel my feet, can't feel my hands.
It's been an uncomfortable day for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like 12 hours out on the beach alone, plus a 3.5 hour journey.
2 hours sleep.
Yeah, and then another 3.5 on the way home.
24 hours.
So we're gonna fish on for what? Another hour.
Yeah, 2-7.
And do you know what? Sometimes you just have to admit defeat, don't you, boy?
Yeah. So
Yeah. So we'll let you know anyway.
hopefully get something in the last minute, but feeling a bit hopeful.
Yeah, probably the flu, mate. That's what we're gonna get. So, oh God, madness.
Cold.
Well, guys, we tried.
Yeah.
Oh man, we tried.
We
But
always try.
yeah, but there comes a time where you've got to admit defeat. I tell you what, it was getting so cold, wasn't it, mate? It's just
That's cold. That's just
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
So like, you know, 12 hours fishing on the beach is enough for any man. So we're running away with a tail between our legs.
Yeah, no.
It's a young man's game. But yeah, well, we'll probably post a video up anyway, because I tell you what, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, and I tell you what Southbourne itself, really nice beach, you know, isn't it? It's lovely. It's a good beach. Facilities are really good. Yeah, busy. Oh, I reckon it's going to be rammed, but you know,
A lot of dogs though, we'll say that.
yeah,
And a lot of owners that didn't call them over.
yeah, that was a bit of a drive.
Stuff, and it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, but you know, toilet facilities were good though.
Yeah.
Clean toilets, which is nice.
Yeah.
And the cafe, yeah, what was that burger?
Yeah, I
you
had
had?
a burger, yeah,
Truffle burger. Tell you what,
Nice.
mate, he's earning too much money. But yeah, till next time, guys. We're probably gonna keep it local now till after Christmas, so we'll catch you soon.
In a bit.
Tramp-esque. Looks like it's been out of the piss and just fell over. He's asleep. Look at that little baby boy. Night night.